Hey y'all, welcome back to my little corner of the world. This is Casey's Corner. I'm Casey. Surprise, 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 surprise. Look, I'm losing my voice. It has been a month. I have had a bit of an unplanned sabbatical after the Austin Witch Fest, but I do have those vlogs up. If you want to check those out, by the way, over on my Casey Go series, there's a whole playlist of my travel videos over there, including the Austin Witch Fest. But after that, we ended there. I ended up needing to take some time off from the content creating and from some of the community work as I started getting back into other aspects of the community work, like advocating for the vote. Are you registered to vote? We've got in Texas, we're about to have the primary coming up next week and stuff. So I've been doing things like that, getting ready for the fall's election stuff, focusing on that. I also volunteer with the ACLU and a couple other organizations. I had volunteered with Jasmine Crockett's primary campaign. I needed a lot of recovery from that before I was ready to get back in for this primary stuff. Follow me on my socials. I am also working with an exciting campaign coming up to get out the vote here in the southern states. So keep an eye out for more information on that. And as always, remember to support the helpers. I'm saying it here at the top of the video. You know, I usually say it at the end, but it's just so important. So often, the helpers, we burn ourselves out. It takes a toll on our hearts and our bodies, a physical toll though, to do what we do. And too often I see too many advocates, too many care workers, too many activists, too many of us who give a damn gone too soon because our bodies just gave out on us. So that's part of why I've needed to give myself some time because my body forced it. I didn't really have a choice. I really like pushing through for a long time. I tend to get that reputation of like, Casey will keep going. I'll keep going no matter what because I don't have a choice. I got to I gotta feed my family and pay the bills, which you like the work that I do and want to see more of my content creating and stuff, give me some tips on Ko-fi. But anyways, so yeah, all of that to say, it's this month has been hard. I am mea culpa, my apologies for my Ko-fi people for the content I'm behind on. I'm also having look, this AI fucking take over everything has also made it really hard for me, and I'm wanting to switch back to more physical stuff, but not as big. So stay tuned for that. For that. For now, we're gonna get back to the unboxing. All right. Yeah. So let's see what we got going on in Kim's box this month. Which okay, I was interested with the little bigger box that I had been and stuff. It's on my corner. What's in there and what do we got going on? Each month, Kim puts together what are the words? A spell kit for her subscribers, and I was just making a face though, cause I think I don't know, something leaked a little. But this is cool. Stir to the right to bring wealth. Stir to the left to avoid bad health. It's a ooh. So we got a kitchen spoon. I was making a face because we're doing because it looks like my spoon got a little stuck there, but that's okay because that's the back. Oh, look at the front. Kitchen witchery. I should show y'all. I made my first year, a couple years of getting back into my practice. Gosh, when we first settled here in this little corner of the world, I made a couple of, I'd lost all my witch stuff in the chaotic years prior. I'd been homeless at times and things. And so I was rebuilding that stuff. And one of my first things I made was like a kitchen book of shadows. And so that's, I'm like, ooh, that's fun to update and stuff. So, what? Ooh. Ooh. Okay, hold on. I'll show you in a second. So, it's gonna be me. It was Kim's birthday month, by the way. So yeah, this is, what do I say we're doing? Kitchen magic. We've got, spelled utensil. We've got our, boopity boop boopity boop boop. That thing. Nicola, no. And the kitchen conversion chart thingy. Whoa, hi. Which is another thing I've had in my, like, I've had like printed out kitchen witchery things inside my pantry for all of this time. So that kind of makes me like, oh look, I can update it from not paper. I was just seeing all the different conversion things we've got. That's Fahrenheit to Celsius. Snack first, spells later. Yes, please. Snacks always. I'm a grazer. Okay, and then what else do we got? We've got a sample of Spice Blend, apparently. Let's see. Ooh. Smokehouse chili salt. Ooh, we're actually grilling today. So I might let's see if I can add that to my sticky steak. Yum. I guess I was supposed to open it today, huh? All right, we also got, hey. Oh, we've got the screwy screws to hang up the conversion chart for one. Some finished like Finland. Finished candy. Ooh, oh, Red Fox, which is also, that's the card I pulled this week. So applicable as well. And then for each year, Kim has been doing a build as you go project. You can check out in my Ko-fi gallery. I have some of the past year's projects, and this year we've been doing these stacking blocks. This one's intuition. Should I stain these, or should I color them with color pencils and then put a stain on them, or should I get colored stain and stain these? These are the questions that I've been pondering all year. As I collect these. And then lastly, we've got Celestite for calm and peaceful home. Probably should have opened this up sooner. No. Ooh, it matches me though. I like it. This is also a thrift store find. I've been doing some emotional support, thrifting, and did an emergency trip to Scarborough Fair for some whimsy. I need an emergency dose of whimsy. And I've been doing nature walks and fishing with the fam bam and stuff, doing lots of things. So I love this. Also been doing a lot of like cleaning up around the home and the yard and getting yeah, we've been a lot of the brush we've been pulling up, the nesting birds have been taken up. So I like it. Good kid. My foot's asleep now. I'm gonna go stir up some magic. I'm gonna go rub some olive oil or something on this. I was reading the rest of it. Little bee buzz, motherfuckers, buzz. All right, and then stick around to the end as usual. Kim also likes to put a little bonus scratcher. And yeah, stick around. We'll see if there's a thing. If we got a thing. Yeah, but firstly, I know this has been a little chaotic. Thank you so much for sticking around, though. To those who stuck around, also for those who are over on my, over on the socials and saw my rant and stuff. Thanks for had a little comment or whatever. Thanks for checking out my Casey rant and sticking around over there in the hellscape we call the world. Cause yeah, that's all the socials are to me. They have really only been a reflection of the horrors I've lived in the world. So they're not really that bad. Alright, my foot's asleep. Alright, I'm gonna get back to work and doing the things. Full confession time. Have not been on my laptop since the Witch Fest. So it's time for that too. So sorry if I have missed your emails. I've also been the school year has been coming to an end, and my boys are growing up. 2 of them are grown up. So I've just been savoring that, because the past few years, I've been so busy doing all the things. I just wanted to make sure I was savoring my youngest and his last few years of growing up. And so as he finished out middle school, that was really great to savor. Now the school year's over. Back to work. All right. Love you guys. Like since the girls say scratcher, and take care of the helpers and look for the helpers. They are so busy and they are out there doing the work, y'all. The interwebs is not the entirety of the world, but they can be windows into the world. So do with that as you will. One of the quotes that have helped me, Al Sharpton's, his mama told him, inside you got 2 gears, one's hope, one's fear. And boy, did that hit me. If you know me, I'm always talking about fear and hope. And so yeah, remember to look for those windows of hope out there. They're there. Love you guys. Long distance hugs. Take care of yourselves. Do good, be good, be kind, be courteous, make me proud, make yourselves proud. Did I say be kind, be courteous? Yes. Anyways, bye. Bye. Oh. My foot is so asleep. Okay, are they gone? Let's see if I won. I did not get those patches on my vest before the Witch Fest. I was so sad. The fuck is this? Did I win? I was like, it was not my constellation beetle, buddy. I was legit sad for a second. I thought maybe she changed. I thought, my bad. I'm sorry, poor Kim's been all month like, gee, I wonder who won. Somebody tell me. Buzz, motherfuckers. It was me. So in case you missed it last time, that's what the, there we go, winning bee looks like. I thought she changed it because constellation beetle is like a thing now. And then I was like, oh no, did she change the beetle? No, I won. So there you go, Kim. All right, I'm gonna go get some life back in my foot. Love you guys, bye.